Stadium, home of the Minnesota Golden Gophers, as we get set for what ought to be a terrific battle. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Ducks will get us started with the opening kickoff. Fielded in the end zone, it's Taylor. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. On first down, here comes this offense. To the air, it's Brosmer. They're trying to get to it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Offense gets set for second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Hobbs it downfield. Complete downfield. And he breaks into the open. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Got his man in the middle. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
He'll try to do it himself. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
QB's got to be able to play on so many different levels. They got to read coverages, know the snap count, know what everybody's doing, and then does a great job at the end making something out of nothing, making a positive play, picking up a new set of downs.
Ball is free. The D scoops it up, and everybody reverses field.
The more hats you have near the football, the more likely you are to cause a fumble. So many guys with their hands wrapping around guys, the ball's bound to pop out occasionally, and you got to be in the right place at the right time.
The offense lining up for a first down play. On the run, it's James. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Holden. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Ducks are in the hurry-up. They'll go to the air on third and short. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before the defense can break it up.
The Ducks will have it first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. He'll try to take it back. The 20. He's at the 10. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
two-point conversion attempt is on the way. Back to throw, it's Brosmer. He's got it in the end zone. Two-point conversion is good. The lead is 8.
How about that, guys? That's basically a 15-point swing. Defense gets a pick 6, and then your offense gets the two-point conversion. Wow.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. He'll bring it out. It's Robinson. Bulldozes his way through, and the returner goes down. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards, but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Johnson. At the 35, he's got room. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
That's a really nice looking throw. And when I think about the Ducks offense, I think about explosive plays, right? In the running game, but also in the passing game. I feel like if this team is going to win the conference, they need this guy here to be able to make throws like that on a consistent basis. But I'll tell you, he really gives him a chance. He makes this offense go.
And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Good enough for a first down.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Minnesota 8, Oregon 0.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. He's going to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Stewart. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing it. You can't really get hands on it. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
The give. And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Down in tight to the goal line, you saw some good movement up front by the offensive line, getting a push and giving that running back a chance.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. So an 82-yard drive there, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. That last drive and the turnover, not what you're looking for when you have the lead, Jesse.
Yeah, and really, I think for them, it's just staying out of their own way. They're making plays. They've got the playmakers to go and win this game, so it's just a matter of executing better.
Executing better, understanding I still got the lead, put a drive together here and build on that.
It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. They'll line up for a second down play. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Pass to sticks and still on his feet. He's off to the races. The 30. The 20. Hey, that's a live ball.
That's their second fumble on 2 possessions. My goodness, we want to come out and establish the run and get that part of the game going, but you didn't think you had to coach ball security. That's day one. That's elementary school when you learn how to cover the points of the football. They got to do a better job taking care of the football.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Finds the tight end. Still on his feet at the 45. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
To the air, it's Gabriel. Makes the grab on the left. Great move there. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn that field, and you saw that right there.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something quickly because this has been way too easy.
And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. Boy, if that first down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on second and goal. They'll try to power it in. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. He'll return it. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
The pass is incomplete. Thought they might catch the defense napping, but it'll be third down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. On the move, it's Brosmer. He finds his man, and he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Oregon 14, Minnesota 8.
And the Golden Gophers will boot it away to start the second half. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down to the 26. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
The play-action fake. Coming after it. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple of shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
Well, he was licking his chops. As soon as he saw blitz, he knew some guy was trying to cover him man-to-man. Ain't gonna happen. With his skill set, he's one of the best in the country, and that is just way too easy.
They'll run it on first and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Ducks want to crank the tempo.
And that's why it's hard to run down by the goal line. The defense just has so many bodies crowded into the line of scrimmage. Offense couldn't get it done that time.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Third and goal from way back there. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. He caught it. Oh, and he thought he had a chance to house him, but the defense tackles him at the 3. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those third down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
All they need is a field goal to make it a 2-score game, but they are going for the jugular and the touchdown here on 4th and goal. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Quick pass on the fly motion. Running with power. Just outstanding vision from the young freshman on that run.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
They go to the ground. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. From the gun, running back on the move. And he was able to pick his way for just a few yards, and that'll wrap up the third quarter.
I think you run that play on second down knowing it's going to make third down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know third down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on third down. Looking to pass, it's Brosmer. Safe completion on the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down, and much more really good execution by this offense. Plays like that put just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
Well, you've seen the last two plays now, this guy's versatility. You've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game, and he's a weapon and a guy that this defense has got to be ready for.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. They'll try the right side. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
The Golden Gophers getting set on 1st and 10. Running back goes in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
In these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut, or I can throw it and it just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you can tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. They're setting up the screen. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Leaves it with the back. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking downfield, it's Brosmer. Going for 6. And that pass intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that just kind of caps off this day. It's been a day with not a lot of rhythm, not a lot of timing, not a lot of guys on the same page, and they weren't right there, and the quarterback throws an INT, and this one is not looking good.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
Yeah, they got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a first down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know this defense is going to be playing the run. They're going to be loading the box, trying to get tackles, using their timeouts to get the football back. So this is going to come down to who's better in the trenches.
The Ducks just want to hold on to this ball for the final minute. Give to the running back. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Off play action. And the ball squirts out deep in their own end. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. On the return, and it will go all the way. And they're an extra point away from grabbing the lead.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
And that extra point was good, and now they have the lead in the 4th. And now we are set up for quite a finish. They're lining up to kick it away, and that defense salivating after getting the scoop and score. He'll bring it out. It's Whittington. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone, and you're stopped at the 8. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. So the first order of business here, David, is don't knock yourself out of field goal range.
Correct. Don't take the sack. Don't get a negative play. But if I can be aggressive, Palmer, I'm still trying to go to the end zone to get the immediate dub.
And take as much pressure off of your kicker as you possibly can. You just got to wonder what he's thinking right now. Lots of pressure on him.
To throw, it's Gabriel. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Fires into traffic, and it's picked off. Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
That might be the nail in the coffin, fellas. This offense, they're trying to get back in the game. They're having to be aggressive. You're now going to have to start taking chances. An errant throw ends up in the hands of the defense, and I think that's all she wrote.
Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. Looking back on it, this game probably falls precisely into the definition of a trap game. Trap was set, sprung, and the underdogs come up with the win.
And that's why we